everyone, and welcome back for another Monday video. I'm your host with the most, Elizabeth Valenti. I'm here. Oh no. So I thought today we'd talk about different music because a few weeks ago I sang, and if you haven't seen that video, link is in the description. I also was watching the Grammys and I was like, you know, music is such an interesting thing because I drive so much, and so I'm always trying to find new music. And thanks to Spotify Premium, I have like all of these playlists made for me and ways to find new music, which is awesome. But sometimes I really am still wanting to branch out and find new artists, and I realize just how important music is to me, especially with like how much time it genuinely fills my day, going to and from work and things like that, and just driving around all the time. So I thought I'd share some of my favorite music that's going on right now, and music that maybe you guys can start listening to and branching out. That's what I thought I'd talk about today. The first artist I'm going to talk about is actually one of my friends, so you guys should go and check out Crown Ties. It's a really cool rap group. It's made of 3 guys and they're super awesome. All of their music is on SoundCloud. They're getting a lot of their music onto Spotify now, but there's so many different like takes to songs, and they have a different sound than what you're normally used to in hearing rap. Like, I personally like the samples that they use to start songs off. Obviously, like, that's what a lot of songs do. Like, they start with a bass sample and then they build from that. But just the bass samples that Crown Ties uses are really unique and like just automatically give you the feel for what the song is gonna be. And also they just are really quick and witty and definitely something to go and check out. And I feel like they're definitely gonna be on the rise soon. And that's what I really like, is finding music that people don't really know about too often. I also obviously want to recommend Rex Orange County because that's the song I sang like a few weeks ago. He's a new artist that I found towards the end of 2018 thanks to my friend. I didn't actually find him, but my friend was like, hey, I think you'd really like this artist. I think Rex Orange County is perfect, definitely for night drives if you're like sitting under the stars and it's winter for most of you. It's just like really, really relaxed, and also just so good at storytelling and relating in a very specific way in his songs. Like, so many times he'll have a lyric that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have felt that exact same thing, like that exact same instance and circumstance. I've been there. If you're interested in the Hoodie Allen kind of rap, but also very chill like Daniel Caesar, like that's what I would combine Rex Orange County with. Just very, very specific sounds. I'm literally going through my Spotify playlist right now being like, okay, who am I listening to right now? I always listen to Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé is an artist that is personally, in my opinion, slept on. He is not just for Christmas. His music, his voice is like rich chocolate. It's smooth, rich chocolate, and like, oh my gosh, it's just so like full. His songs are so beautiful, and he has a lot of covers too from like older music. Michael Bublé, his voice is beautiful, and he has songs that can be listened to at all times of the year, not just during Christmas. Okay, that's my little Michael Bublé plug. This artist, I feel, is like obviously known because she just won the Grammy for Best R&B Album. Her is someone who I think is like a female artist that I personally really connect to. Her voice is like, just has such a range. Like, she like can be in her head voice for a lot of the time and then like really like sink down to like a sensual place in her chest and her like lower register. Her songs are so beautifully written, and she is just an artist that if you are into like any kind of R&B, if you listen to SZA or any kind of music like that, she is definitely someone that you should be checking out. This artist is also someone I know, and she is killing it. Her name is Sir Babygirl, and her music is killer. Like, she brings you bop after bop after bop. She just came out with a new album, Crush on Me, and it is so fun. Like, it's fun. Her music is like if pastel colors were brought to life and then like all jumbled up and then like thrown out into the world. It's just like the coolest person you could ever think to be, and that is Sir Babygirl. Like, that's it. The sounds are so different from something you've ever listened to. It just brings you alive and makes you want to dance and like go out and also just like dance in your room and like be silly. It's such a great album. You have to go and listen to it. This isn't really an artist, but if you haven't listened to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse's soundtrack, you need to. Also realizing that a lot of the artists I've been listening to recently have been very chill. I think it's because it's winter and like I'm in more of like just chilling, like hanging out kind of vibe. Another artist that I really like, I think is pronounced Lauv. L-A-U-V, Lauv. They have that song in It's All the Boys I've Loved Before, and I listened to that soundtrack and that's how I found them. You know the song like, I like me better. I started listening to their music and it's like pre-teeny vibe. Like I just feel like I am 14 again when I listen to some of their music. I feel like when I listen to the music, I have a crush. And I don't know, it's just, I like all their music a lot and definitely someone to check out. I feel like those are the artists I've kind of been listening to. I've given you a lot of chill music for 2019, but I hope that I gave you an artist or two that you've never heard before and you want to listen to and you actually like so you can add them to your music. I have a lot of things planned for this year in terms of like different like going out and doing things videos, so those will be coming probably more in the summertime, but just want to give you guys a heads up. It's a little chilly in LA right now. Comment down below if you've listened to any of these songs or artists before and you like any of their songs or recommend any music that you've been listening to. Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet because I post a video every single freaking Monday, people. And that's it, you guys. I'll see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye!